Hi there folks, today we're checking out the Monster Mission V1. Let's do this. Hi there folks, and welcome back to Novum Verum. Here we have the Monster Mission V1 TWS. I picked this up specifically because I'm not sure whether this is an actual Monster product or not. I actually got a little impatient and removed the wrapping, which is right here. You can see it says Monster Vision V1 or Mission V1. The reason why I got impatient and took it off was because of this. So this supposedly says low latency, but the print on it is very poorly done, that it's incomplete. And I thought maybe it was just because of the plastic that I couldn't actually see it properly. But since I've removed it, I can see that it's just really poorly done. So I'm not too sure whether this is an authentic Monster product or not. So anyhow, let's take a look inside, shall we? It's very similar to other Monster products. Typical styling, obviously it's the color scheme that's different. This one's black and red. I don't recall ever seeing print on the back of the lid though, but anyhow, obviously this is the literature. Go. Alrighty. Warranty and manual. And here, wow. So I've obviously opened up a lot of different Monster products over the last few months, and none of the accessory boxes I've ever pulled out were as flimsy or cheap feeling as this. Yeah, again, just something else that makes me question as to whether or not this is a real Monster product. So here we have USB Type-C charging cable, and I can feel there are maybe like 4 pairs, 2 pairs of earbud tips. They're actually quite firm, which is anyhow. So this indicates, little X marks here, indicates that this is supposed to have the Q-tip cleaning tools that they include in their kits. And as you can see, it's not there, and it's not there. But they would also usually have a little card saying on, like a little instruction card with directions on how to clean your earbuds using those Q-tips. But that card is not here. Okay. Anyhow, let's have a look-see at this. Feels relatively solid. A little bit of a flex, but model number, all that good stuff. Designed in California, made in China. USB Type-C port on the side. Interesting. Oh wow, there is some a lot of LED going on in this case. Animated too. Alrighty. Now that concerns me. See how they were turned on, the actual earbuds? Which means, yeah, there is no sort of sticker or something to eliminate contacts, or the contacts rather, from touching the charging contacts. Wow, I'm honestly at a loss for words with this. I'm not too sure whether this is a bootleg product or if it was an authentic product and it was opened and repackaged. It looks brand spanking new. There is no dust particles whatsoever. Oop, I just turned them on. Anywho. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that all charged up, connect it to my phone, and we'll take it for a test drive. Okay, well, folks, I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, folks, here we are doing the audio test for the Monster Mission V1s, which I have on, as you guys can see. It's raining right now, but I really want to get this review done for you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my phone in the trunk and just have my trunk lift open so you guys can see me while I do the outdoor portion of this test. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, folks, here we are with the outdoor portion of the audio test for the Monster Mission V1s. I took off my hood just so that there's no interference or blockage, rather, when it comes to the wind, because it is a bit breezy right now. But the rain has stopped a little bit, still misting. So I thought I'd still do this test this way with my phone in my trunk. Now, these have been absolutely amazing. I believe that the Mission V1s were meant more for gamers, simply because of the low latency mode. It is a mode. You can switch between low latency and I guess regular. And what's absolutely amazing is that it's very noticeable, the difference in latency when playing some, high sound effects heavy games like first person shooters on my phone. You definitely hear a lot more, and there is no gap between the action on the screen to the sounds registering in the earbuds, which is great. However, the bass and the sound quality suffers a little bit. It's not as clear as it usually is when I have it on regular mode. And when I do have it on regular mode, it's pure monster sound. It's absolutely great. That pretty much gives you my impressions really about these. I'm very happy with these. I've had them for a couple of months now, and they've been absolutely great. It's only now that I've been able to get around to doing this, simply because of, I got a new camera, which took about a month to really get used to, and I was just playing around with it a lot. Not to mention, I'm trying to catch up with all the different products I already have in-house and trying to do reviews for them. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to end this right here, head on home, check the audio, and be back with my postmortem. Thanks, guys. All right, folks, it's postmortem time for the Monster Mission V1. And these are definite keepers. Honestly, I wish I had tested them out as soon as I got them, because these are absolutely great. Let's talk about sound quality. Now, these are obviously meant for gamers,
but they have two modes. One is the music mode that I was referring to as the regular mode, and the low latency gaming mode. In the music mode, these are absolutely amazing. Highs, mids, and lows were coming through relatively clear, and the bass is so full and so strong. These are just as good, if not better, than the Clarity 101 Plus that I did a few weeks back, and the bass is very comparable to the Monster Champions that I did during Christmas. Absolutely amazing, and I thoroughly enjoyed listening to my music and watching movies on these. Now switch it over with 3 quick taps on the right earbud, and now you're in gaming mode, and the latency completely disappears. Not like there was anything substantial to it in the first place, but what there was, especially when I'm playing those intensive games, it completely disappears. I could hear, when someone's walking up behind me. I can hear the way my own footsteps as I'm going along in my first-person shooter. It's absolutely great. Now, there are a couple of caveats when you switch over to the gaming mode. One is the power consumption. Gaming mode drains a lot of battery. And the second, which is tied into the power consumption, is the dip in sound quality. The bass is what takes the biggest hit, but everything else is still coming through relatively clear, but just not as crisp as I know it can be in music mode. But again, you sacrifice one for the other, basically. If you want zero latency, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. Now that power consumption is quite substantial. I got a good hour's worth of gaming when in that mode, but when in music mode, I'm able to listen to music for a good 4 or 5 hours without even completely draining the batteries whatsoever. So there's pros and cons to this, but in my experience, playing more than an hour on a game might be a bit too much. Put your phone down, put your iPad down, whatever it is, and do something else. But overall, these were great. I thoroughly enjoyed testing them out. Now, I did purchase these on Amazon, and at the time of purchase, regular price was $100, or rather $99.99 Canadian. And there was a $10 coupon, so I got it for $90 Canadian plus tax, which came out to $101.70. Now, currently, I've just checked, and it's on a lightning sale for $67.99. At that price, I think it's a steal. If you can grab it, because that is an awesome price for the quality that you're getting. And yeah, if I could have bought it at that price, I definitely would have. Now, I've looked at the trends, and it has gone down to this $68 mark a couple of times. Both of them were on lightning sales. I've seen it on a regular sale with no coupons for $80, and I think even at that price, it's still a good purchase. There you have it, folks, the Monster Mission V1. I think even at $100, it's a great purchase, but it's even better if you can catch it on sale. Thank you once again for watching. As always, I have more products on the way, and my giveaway is still ongoing. So if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. For every 100 subscribers that I get on my channel, I will be picking one lucky winner and sending them an Amazon gift card. Thank you once again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.